Okay, we got frozen and then we got kicked off.
Hmm.
You did.
Oh, I got kicked off. I'm sorry.
No.
I saved
Yes.
that recording. Hello, all. We're back again. That was part one. Now we're going to go to part two. So, so moving on, Lucy. You let you finish your statement.
Yeah, I was actually done. It was perfect timing
Great
almost.
timing. Yeah, because that was
So yeah,
part one. That was all planned. It's all planned.
yeah, yeah, it was totally planned. I hope you found it to be helpful. And if you need any additional information, if you want to reach out and be a part of my workshops, I can be reached at coutinho.lucy@gmail.
Well, and I think that, it's also very nice to hear you being one of the younger ones here who are still using journaling as something that's important for people to help get them to release because journaling has been around for my practice for the last 30 years, and we've been pushing it, and you're pushing it. So,
Mhm.
and I know you do podcasts. I know that you have groups. I know you do retreats, and you do all kind of great things. One last question for you is, do you incorporate any of your other, like the Reiki or the sound bowl? Do you incorporate any of that into your journaling groups that you do?
Yeah, I definitely incorporate sound healing and also meditation. I do Reiki separately, but I hope to integrate all of those modalities
Yeah.
together.
Really nice. Well, thank you so much, Lucy. We'll chat at the end, and we're going to move over to Jennifer. Jennifer, tell us a little bit about yourself and the gift that you bring to us today. And we're ready for your class.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to be here. I am Jennifer Groby, living in Northern California, but I was born and raised in New Bedford. I just sort of came here right after college, like a month after, and stayed. So I am a licensed clinical social worker, and before that, I was a resource specialist in elementary schools or K through 4 schools. My career as a clinical social worker has mostly been in healthcare, although I do my own trainings. Like I said earlier, I can provide CEUs in California to mental health professionals. I am involved with the Association for Comprehensive Energy Psychology, which is something I can talk about. And it just is an organization mostly of people with psychology credentials or others who employ and treat their patients and clients with many different modalities, like Lucy mentioned, Reiki, sound healing, acupressure, all kinds of things. Tapping is a big one. And of course, that is something that I incorporate with clients. And today I'm going to also be sharing guided imagery. So guided imagery is, intentional meditation. We'll have a little bit of that a little later on. And I guess I am an author of sorts. I just completed co-creating a deck. I don't know if you can see it, a deck of inspiration
Mhm.
cards, and they're actually 40 cards. So they have beautiful succulent. My co-creator is a artist, and then I wrote the all the different text.
Mm.
And
Congratulations.
that will be we will be debuting that this weekend at the 26th annual Energy Psychology Conference in Phoenix. So it's exciting. And I'll be excited to share the guided imagery with you guys in a few minutes.
So, how do we get our hands on those cards?
Well, right now I have a website. We're putting everything together, and as soon as we have the payment source, I'll share it with you. It should only be a scan, a little scan, and
Hmm.
how to. They're $22 conference discount, so I'll make sure you guys can have the code for the conference discount rate, and they would never be more than $25 total. We have a cute little bag and two little glass pebbles. There you go. It's cute.
That's cute.
Very-
Very nice.
Mhm.
Look at you, all entrepreneurs over here. Very nice. So, and Um, how did you get involved in energy psychology, Jennifer? I mean, what brought you in that direction? I know you did a lot of great grief work. You and I have done conferences, and Lucy and I have even, when we first launched our books, I mean, is that 10 years ago? Oh my God. And Jennifer and I have done the conference last year in energy psychology together. And
Thank you for attending. I
yeah,
think, how did I get into it? Well, the guided imagery part, it seems like I did that with kids, like in the elementary school, and I would just say, let's be quiet, and we would take things that were bothering us and imagine them in a garbage bag, and the garbage bag gets taken away. And they really liked it. They liked it a lot. And I sort of forgot about it, went on to social work school, but then I started leading the healing meditation service. It's at a unity type church, non-denominational, and every Tuesday they have a healing uh, service, and I would do the guided imagery. It was psycho-spiritual to me, but they liked it too, and they really enjoyed it. And so now I'm realizing that is probably my strength. I do the tapping, other things, but that seems to be how I combine it. I volunteer at the Charlotte Maxwell Clinic, which is integrative care for women with cancer. So I have a nice massage table. We talk a little bit. I find out what's going on. I do that suds, what number is it bothering you? And then I just sort of quietly work with them, imagine, receive, give little words. And I had the cutest little Mexican lady. She was like, gracias, señor, gracias. Just so
Oh.
happy. So it makes me feel good too. Yeah.
that's beautiful. Well, you have found your passion. And you are certainly, all of you, amazing in this journey of holistic care. Oh, that's a black dog cup.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, yeah. Yes.
So, tell us about guided imagery. What is its benefits? How do we get there? How do we get quiet this down to enjoy that moment?
Just like starting with Lucy, starting with breathing, turning your attention away from all the chatter in the world to your own breathing and going within. My tagline is wellness begins within. So we want to reach our center, our spiritual center, whatever you want to call it, and then get strong, do some changes on those deeper levels, and hope that they will be revealed in our outer activities, in our outer world. So getting quiet and then going within, which is what we would do when we do an actual session.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, has class begun?
We haven't heard from, are we hearing from each person?
No,
I'll go
Lucy.
do it now. Oh,
Yep, yep, this is your class.
time. Okay. So, this is a good one for healing deep within. I'm going to just ask you to be comfortable where you are. You can have your feet folded like Patricia, or you can have them flat on the ground. And just, you can close your eyes, you can look down, and just turn your attention to your breathing. The inhale through your nose and the exhale from your mouth like a sigh. And each inhale is deeper and longer than the one before. There's a nanosecond of holding and then release. And then I suggest you do that 2 or 3 times until you kind of feel a shift. You're right in your center. And please go to the very center of your being. For some people, it is their heart. They'll say, my heart is the center of my being. Some people say my solar plexus, my core, that's the center. Some people think my mind's eye. Whatever is your center, the very center of your being. And getting closer to your center, you're letting go the concerns of this evening or tomorrow. They fall away. If you need them, they'll be there. But right here, right now, your center, where it's always calm, always peaceful, the very center. And get comfortable there. Takes a couple of seconds to let go those other thoughts, release those other concerns. Now, quiet, calm, centered, deep within, connected to maybe source or whatever word you might like to use. Source, God, connecting to spirit, deep within. We know that we have the power to heal ourselves. We access it like this within. And now in this very quiet place, listen to your body, check your breathing, making sure you're relaxed. I ask you to picture a very beautiful setting with a very beautiful pond, a pond of water that's very still. Maybe the sun glistens off of it. And there's some nice lush vegetation. You might hear birds. You might hear the splash of something in the water. You might smell fragrant flowers or just feel the breeze and the sun. Settle yourself into that, noticing what you're feeling, how it is, relaxing, checking your breathing. And now, in that still pond, imagine a small pebble hits the water, plunk, or a splash, and look at what happens. It hits the water, and there's ripples out, out, out to the edges. This is the same in your deep center. From center, we receive our inspiration, we receive our thoughts, our purpose, and it's in the very center, and all the goodness, all the strength, all the healing moves from center to circumference, spreading out. The image here is just beautiful, soft ripples going where they need to go, touching where they need to touch. And so is the same with us. Our goodness, our gifts come from within or require us to be settled and calm within in order to reach out to our clients, to our family, to each other. And then the pond is so beautiful because there's a lot of different ripples, a lot of different circles working together, rippling out, touching and expanding. And now accept this good, accept this idea or action that you can take on your own, just being quiet, just going within, feeling your center, the strength and the warmth and the love that's always there at the very center. Embrace it one more time with a deep breath. Notice how you feel or any thoughts, any ideas, and be comfortable with them. New information, knowledge, or just plain relaxation. Couple more breaths, releasing, letting go, unwanted thoughts, used up thoughts, no longer necessary thoughts. They go and filled full from within, new energy, new ideas. And so it is. Take a moment to be quiet. Think about the experience, feel the experience. And when you're ready, come back to the group, remembering I have all I need to set my healing power in motion. Okay. I didn't pick a specific thing that would be concerning you or put a number to it. We just did general relaxation. And you asked, what is the biggest benefit of guided imagery? It's relaxation. Um, it's used in hospitals, like in Germany, as part of healthcare in different places. So, and you don't, it's like journaling. You don't need much, you need your imagination and and to be able to hear maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really interesting. When you did the ripple, that was so relaxing. My mouth, I could feel the tension releasing from my mouth. I was like holding my teeth together
Mm.
and I could feel the opening and the relaxing. And I didn't want to come back.
No, I know it's
I
hard.
wanted to stay there a little bit longer. Thank you. That was very good. That was very good. Any questions for Jennifer at this point? We'll chat about it at the end, of course. Okay, let's move over to Patricia. Patricia is also a very talented woman who has multiple, as you all do, talents and gifts. So, Patricia, you want to tell us a little bit about you? And I'm so relaxed right now, Patricia. I can't even talk.
I am too.
I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah,
And this will be more relaxing.
Patricia, tell us a little about you and all that you do, and what you're going to bring us through today.
Um, I've been doing, I'm a nursing assistant. I've been doing it for years. I like to help to help people, the elderly, with patience, with love, and I think which I like to do. And but I have a specific training um, with the dementia and Alzheimer's clients. I work more with dementia and Alzheimer's client. So it's a lot of, you need to have a lot of patience,
Yes.
which I do, and love to do. And but also I'm a Reiki practitioner and a sound healing practitioner. Uh, I do meditation. I have I practice Reiki. I have my own clients. So I do both works. And I when I started with my holistic uh, path 4 years ago, when the universe started to call me. Have so So since then, I've been studying and practice and and do it for me and for people. In the beginning, I did just as a client because I was suffering about anxiety panic attacks. But with the Reiki, somebody told me about the Reiki, and I started to do it myself, and I started to feel so healing about it. And so after that, I started to. I love sound healing, so I went for sound healing. So I do sound healing meditation. I create a meditation. I'm more focused for heart meditation, heart chakra meditation. I create, and because most of my clients, uh, it's um, it's it comes with the chakra block, the heart chakra block. So I started to think and have insights what I could do to help people, and it came the insights of started to do the heart chakra meditation. So I did create this heart chakra meditation, the sound healing. So it's one more tool to help people to heal, and but also. I I do for animals too, Reiki, animals Reiki too. I didn't start it yet, but it's a lot of more things I have. But I started to create because I like my hands can be quiet. So I started to create to do what I can do more for the people to heal. So I started to do moon waters, each phase of moon waters. So I have my own moon waters. So I create with my name on it. I have different uh, different bottles of moon. This one is it's full moon, but I have full moon and new moon waters, and here I do my own thing. You can see I.
Oh, very nice. So
Yeah.
what is moon waters? What's in it?
It's the water, and I aiming the Heiki on it.
Oh,
So during the like today is new moon. We started new
okay.
moon today. So I go outside or where I put the water on a big vase I have,
Hmm.
and during the night, and I do my moon waters. If it's a good time, I have a porch. I go there and I do under the moon, and I am amount the energy Reiki to the water. So it's
Oh,
full moon Reiki energy in water.
wow.
But plus I have because I love herbs, and so on here I have everything. This is my handwriting. I
Uh-huh.
like that because I think it's more rustic. So I like things rustic. So I have what I have inside of the water, what water is. So for people to clients know what it is. It's one more tool, more one thing for the healing.
Yeah.
Uh, yes, for the people who wants it, and I have herbs inside too, the water. Each phase of the moon, if if a different herbs, and of course I work my session. Really, Reiki section is basic of on crystals. I believe on the power of the healing crystals. So I work my session is through the crystals. because each chakras got different crystals, colors and crystals. So I believe like this, like the heart chakra is this aventurine crystal, because
Mhm.
the heart chakra is um, is um, is the green is it's green. The heart chakra is green or pink. So we can use this too. It's a quartz, rose quartz. So we can have these two crystal for the heart chakra, and so that's why I came in pink.
Oh,
Nice. This is
I
neat.
have that. Also, I have um I have uh I do water, how is that, the petals of rose inside of the water. It's rose waters.
Mm.
Rose water. It's good for the heart chakra, to for people can put on, and for self care, self love. And this is, see, I have different bottles. This
oh,
is this is this is water, rose water. After your bath, after your shower bath, you can use this. You can through your body, and I have oil inside too. I use oil. I don't have it right now because I sold all my oil, rose oil, because I made rose oil too. So this is the things more like for the heart chakra, but any person can have it. Rose oil, it's good for the skin, for your face, for your body, and it's for self-love care. So I made with the dry petals, rose petals, dried petals. So I made all these things. So it's more things for people, for the cure, for the healing. Uh,
That's amazing stuff.
when and I do the manifestation when I do, uh, one of this. I increase like the manifestation through through my hands, and I go and I whatever I want, for like, this is for self-love, self-care. So for the people when where to use it, so she can, the client can feel more, the auto-esteem, because I've been seeing people the low self-esteem. So this is this is one of the things. So to to mm, to do with the positivity tool for the healing. So
That's
so this
all very new to me. That's nice to learn new things.
is,
How would you, what are you going to have us do for your lesson today? Is this your lesson? Because then we can ask you questions.
uh, I do my sound meditation for the heart chakra. I
Okay.
came with my crystal ball, singing crystal ball. This is the heart chakra color. You can see this flower. So I can do something very quick. I do an hour heart chakra meditation, but I can do something, a guide meditation quick, if you like.
Okay. That would be lovely. Okay.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna start it. It's the same thing as Jennifer. We started to close your eyes, and deep, three deep inhale and exhale. So you can start it right now. Close your eyes, and I'm gonna guide. Um, Now I want you to close your eyes and relax all your muscles on your body, relax your mind, and I want you to listen and feel your heart. Love is the language of the heart. Biggest desire of the heart is to trust the world. Your heart knows that any hurt can be healed. Imagine a glowing ball of a green light in your chest area. You are free and safe now. Connect with your heart chakra right at your center of your being. Allow, allow this beautiful energy to grow. Work and heal with this powerful force of love. We pray for love to heal and guide us, to illuminate our hearts and minds, so that we may all come to see and feel the sacred flame of light we each hold within. For then we shall truly know, beyond all the doubt, that only love is the real, only love is eternal. I follow my heart. I am loved. I accept myself. I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love with open heart. I am worthy of love. I radiate love. I choose love over attachment. I deserve to be loved. I love the person I see in a mirror. I choose to be kind to myself and others. I open my heart to give and receive love freely. I find love everywhere I go. I'm expanding love. I love and nurture my mind, body, and soul. I love my heart. I love who I am and who I'm becoming. Love is the strongest medicines we know. Love is all I need. I trust and the healing power of love. Forgiveness sets me free. I let go all the negativity thoughts, beliefs from my past. I forgive my past and I feel good about the future. My heart shows my own path. I release resentment and goodness and accept healing now. I am a ship of peace and love. With every breath, I release resistance and I embrace freedom. My heart is an endless ocean of the serenity. Your life is shifting now. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and gently let go. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, hold it, exhale. When you are ready, you can start open your eyes, shake your hands, your feet, and I'm asking, how are you feeling now? You can open your eyes. Um, I have more. This is a shortcut because it's an hour sound healing, sound bath healing from chakra, heart chakra. It's an hour I do. So I did something quick to show what I do. But you can see I have more paper. I just abbreviate things.
Well, I think that was such a nice follow-up from Jennifer because we got to relax in two different areas of our bodies. Thank you for introducing me to my heart chakra. I appreciated that. Um,
Thank you too. It was very, it's all complementary and working together, all
yeah,
of us.
it is.
Yes, yes.
I think that, you know, this is such a good, I mean, we go to so many conferences and so many other things. We have a retreat group right here. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, we could do an amazing retreat, CVAMS retreat. And we got so much talent. You know, you only talked a little bit about what we do, and I haven't even talked about what I do because I'm the host. But yeah, so I think that this is amazing. Is there any questions for anyone? I think this was a really rewarding moment to share with each other. Um, and the idea of love, because you know, Patricia, you're right on that love is the thing that will heal everything.
Yes, I believe so. So I created, and then the chakras is just on the center. It comes for the root chakra. We got three chakras. It comes, it's like on heart chakra. It's like the transitional of those three chakras. The lower chakra is like more uh, emotion grounded, and it started to go for the heart chakra. It's like it's a transitional for the spiritual chakra. You know, it comes like then the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. So it kind of like as a transition,
Mm,
and the center of your body is your heart. And
exactly.
I've been seeing a lot of my clients, it's more of the heart chakra if it's blockage on the heart chakra.
Right.
So for me to unblock, a lot of people, a lot of clients have the heart chakra block. So
Mhm.
so that's why I started to create. I have this insight for me to create this sound healing chakras, heart chakra sound healing, um, because to help my clients to heal the
Yes, yes. And Jennifer, you had me because you referred to the chakras in your guided imagery, and you actually had me go to my third eye, and that was like pretty interesting also. Kind of gave me a different appearance of things when I went when the water began to swirl out.
We
Um,
have so many gifts, inherent
so
gifts
yeah,
and
yeah.
talents. And
Mm,
like 100 years ago, we didn't have a lot of medicine or things like that. We had to use what we had. So
exactly, exactly.
exactly.
All,
Yes.
all of this makes me think of the whole idea of journaling, those kinds of things, you know, to think about journaling emotions for regulation and nervous system regulation, that kind of thing. but just to understand what those things are that we have internally that can actually heal us. I mean, I always say to people, God didn't make any mistakes when he made these our bodies, and they can heal themselves. We just don't know how. And look at the three of you bringing it all to fruition. So thank you. Thank you for that. And I think we should do a flourishing retreat.
Thank you, Patricia. I tried to make moon water once, and I didn't really know what to do, but I did sit it out there. And there's the power of the universe. Yeah.
It is the nature, is the power of the universe. The nature is so what we have there to help us to heal, and in each phase of the moon. Oh, I do sun waters too. On my session of healing, I I use the sun water too, which I drink every single day. I have sun water. I need to drink my sun water every single day. It helps the vitally on your body, So I drink that too. You can drink the moon water too. That's for drink. Not this one though, because I have. I have crystal inside to potential more the healing. I have the crystal, moon crystal, inside of the water too. So each phase I have crystal inside. So this is not for drink. It's for you to use as like a bath uh,
Mm.
after your bath or after your shower. So you can use it to help whatever you go through on your life.
Well,
Um,
I don't want
yeah,
to cut you short, but we're running late. So I want to just say that I would suggest that at the conference in October, that if we're there, we should bring our thing, or your cards, your book, your drinks, um, to the conference. And I think we should have a little place where we can talk about our alternative remedies and complementary kinds
yes,
and holistic care. I think it's important that we, integrative, we're doing an integrative um, um,
medicine.
whatever. We're trying to integrate all of us together to make it a holistic approach, right? So we should have those things available. So I want to say thank you for joining. I'm sorry we went a little over, but it was so interesting. I didn't want to stop anyone. Um, and I hope that, that we can further this moment. I know Lucy's going to give us 8 more moments of her in some short videos, right?
Yes.
And on little things that she's doing, on those short videos on things that she's doing. And it'll be, how to take care of this and how to do this. And Patricia's going to do 3 short videos. If you choose, Patricia, we can talk more about it. We spoke briefly on the water. I mean, I didn't know about the water, so it'd be nice for you to introduce that to us over the course of the next um 12 weeks. No, actually, the rest of the year. So we
Okay.
would be putting your shots in between other of our, and so, so people can know what you do and know what you have to offer. And now you have your cards, Jennifer. Definitely want to put that, make sure that gets announced as well. So meanwhile, we hope that you, the audience out there who's watching us, and sorry we're not speaking in Creole, because we're going to try to get these things translated or summarized in Creole, maybe hopefully at the end of each one of these, as before they go out onto YouTube and Spotify. But I hope you found this to be an experience that was enriching and thought-provoking for you as it was for me. And yes, this is the last for the 2025 series, but you will see us the host, and Lucy's also one of the hosts. We will be back in a couple of weeks, and you will hear us because we'll talk about the closing part. We'll do the closing podcast. So don't forget to follow CVAMS on Spotify and YouTube. And hey, it was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Thank you
you
everybody
so
go,
very
much.
much for having me.
no, we love it. It was so enriching. Thank you. So we're going to say ciao, obrigado, and buenas noches
Yeah.
for those in
Bye-bye.
Spanish. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.